Orange Piccolo. Very contentious character right now in the Dragon Ball community. Ever since Superhero and ever since Toriyama has come out and said that some of these guys have boosted their power to a level that rivals certain other characters, a lot of people don't want to give them that due, even though it's been stated and it's said by the creator himself. But okay, first off, I want to say this is somewhat of a rebuttal to another content creator. I'm going to try to link his channel here, Savarmatner. Does a great job. He has a variety of topics he covers, from what's going on in the YouTube communities, fitness, anime. So check him out. Always in his Discord. He's a really cool guy, really hilarious guy, very insightful. So check his channel out, please. First of all, I just want to say it irritates me when a series that has built its reputation on retconning so many things, which is Dragon Ball Super. It has retconned so many things that Z established that certain people will just say, okay, we accept it. But when other things happen that actually, to me, make sense, it's like, that doesn't make sense. That can't be true. This, and that. Now, Goku, Vegeta, they've gotten so powerful that it's just ridiculous now. They're rivaling the deities in their universe, which is ridiculous, seeing how they, were powerful in Z, but nowhere near the levels they are now. So now what's happening is Toyotaro is having to find ways to bring up other characters so that the gap is just not so immense that there's no reason for certain characters anymore, which is kind of how Super began to establish itself, because pretty much it was the Goku Vegeta show. And now, as it's, I guess, gotten a little older and is moved further along, Toriyama and Toyotaro want to incorporate characters, but now they have to find ways to make those characters relevant. And that's a hard thing to do now, because you have made Goku and Vegeta so unbelievably powerful that, you have to pull out so many what pulls that it doesn't even make sense anymore. So I got to talk about Orange Piccolo, though. I've seen people say that he's as strong as Goku or Vegeta in base level, tops, or he's as strong as Tournament of Power Goku, or he's as strong as, maybe Battle of the Gods Goku, which takes place way, way before what happens in Superhero. Now, I hear all that. That's fine. Okay. But let me get this straight. Android 17, who in Z was said to be at his most powerful, go back and watch it. The androids 17 and 18 had a limit of power. Yes, they have infinite stamina, but they had a cutoff of how strong they were. So you're telling me Android 17, who had to run from imperfect cell. Let's think about that. Imperfect cell. Think about imperfect cell in comparison to Super's characters. Is just ridiculous how weak imperfect cell is. But 17 was running scared from him. So we're to say that 17 within that time frame is as powerful as a Super Saiyan Blue Goku, who had to go all out to fight him, yet has not stepped foot in the hyperbolic time chamber, not once that we know of. Basically, he's been a park ranger for all that time after the events of Perfect Cell in the Cell games. So you're telling me you can accept that he's become that powerful by fighting bears and horses and pigs and things like that. But it's inconceivable that Piccolo, who trains every day, who has fought alongside these guys, has been in the hyperbolic time chamber several times, is technically with Kami, now that he's whole, they could easily say he has God Key, because he was a lower level god, but he was still a god. You're telling me it's inconceivable that he could rise to the same power level or near the same power level of Goku and Vegeta, but Android 17 can. That's where I just have to tune out a lot of Dragon Ball fans because how does that make sense? Just slapping the word prodigy on a character does not make sense that they are able to rise to these certain power levels. Even Frieza, who couldn't beat future Trunks, is now the strongest character in all of Super or whatever, the Dragon Ball world, the Dragon Ball universe, because he trained a few days, because he's a prodigy. I'm tired of that. Maybe Piccolo is a prodigy. Maybe Gohan is a prodigy. Gohan is in some ways. It's been stated he has great potential. But you're saying his potential has limits. Piccolo's potential has limits, but all these other characters don't because they are quote unquote prodigies. That's a ridiculous thought. If you don't think Orange Piccolo is strong enough to at least take down, let's say, Moro, that was the video. That was what the video was on, fighting Moro. He was one of the fighters that was on the battlefield during the Moro arc. No, he wasn't as strong as Vegeta or Goku at that time, but he was one of the more powerful characters on Earth. So him making that wish and him unlocking his true potential, and even Shenron giving him that Orange Piccolo power. Toriyama, I like what you did because Orange Piccolo equals OP. Great acronym. Y'all should like that. But anyways, so you guys, it just baffles me. Like, you guys can believe that I got to go back to the Android 17 thing. Or you could even believe that a character like Roshi, who has years and years of experience, can tap into Ultra Instinct and do great feats and have great feats, but not Piccolo, not Gohan. It just, I don't get it. And if you think Orange Piccolo is weak, then you have to think all these other characters are weak as well. Because number one, Toriyama said it. He said they're on par with Goku and Vegeta. Why would he say that if that wasn't true? Yes, he didn't. No, he did not say which Goku or Vegeta, but you would assume it would be at least the power level that they're most able to use. You know, they haven't mastered Ultra Instinct or Ultra Ego or none of those things, but they have mastered, for most part, Blue. So you would think Orange Piccolo is on the level of Super Saiyan Blue Goku, which you're fine believing that Android 17 can do that, but it's inconceivable that Piccolo can do that. That, to me, just does not make sense in the Dragon Ball world where we reward hard work and training. That's what Piccolo does. But I digress. If you guys don't think that Orange Piccolo is even on base Goku level, that's fine. But I'm going to go with what Toriyama says. I'm going to believe that the fact that Cell Max was supposed to be as strong or stronger than Broly, that the fact that Piccolo was able to go toe-to-toe with him in a certain regard in the Super movie, that he is in some ways on their level, even on Broly's level. No, he may not, he can't rage like Broly and get just infinitely stronger with his rage and his legendary Super Saiyan status, but on equal terms, he can be a challenge to Broly. I believe that. You should believe that. But if you don't, how much has been retconned in Super? How good has the power scaling been in Super? If you think both of those things have been done right in Super, then you should think that what Toriyama says and what Toriyama has shown is correct. But we can agree to disagree. But Like I said, check out my boy Savarmatner. Great guy, great content, great channel. Sorry, I had to come. I'm not really coming at him. I'm just coming at the community that just for some reason cannot bear that Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan are now in the same ranks as Goku and Vegeta. Sorry, guys, but they are. So, anyways, this was just a quick little rebuttal, quick little, little video just to get my thoughts out there. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe and enjoy the content. Check you guys later.